All right, let's get this thing flying. There we go. Okay. Looks like we're up and running. Sorry about this starting a little bit late, but I needed to restart my computer to clear out a bunch of stuff. I forgot to restart it last night, so I had to restart it right before we started this. So we made it to the Elfsong Tavern. Let's go check our journal real quick. By the way, this is Dren608 Plays. This is Gale Goes Forth. This is a modded playthrough. I am got the mod in to take all as many people in the party as I want. I'm basically taking all the companions with me. Also added one for Mithral. Lets me have like 10 extra Mithral after defeating the Guardian of the Forge. He drops a whole bunch of extra Mithral so you can make like at least one of everything so you can figure out what you really want. And I made a whole bunch of different armors and like one of every weapon. So anybody that can wear a Damnatine armor is. And then what else did I add? Oh, I somehow messed up the romance thing between these two. When I went to looked online, there's something about when you go into chapter 2 that if you go and get her heart fixed right away before all the other cutscenes that they stack up going into chapter 2, it'll break her romance with Karlach. So if you're romancing Karlach and you get to the beginning of Act 2, do not fix her heart right away. Make sure you take enough long rests, and I mean, do them right in a row if you want, because it won't matter. But you need to take several long rests until you don't get any event in your long rest. Then go get her heart fixed and do another long rest, and you'll have your romance option with it. Okay? Something I found out the hard way. So I put in a mod that let me reset her flag, essentially. Oh, they're all red. Why are they all red? There's nobody here. Just in case someone was watching. It's on the shelves. I don't think there's anything on them. Okay. Do we want to go talk to her first, or do we want to go up the ladder first? I think we want to go up the ladder, because I think that's where we meet Alfira, doesn't it? Isn't Alfira at the top of the Elfsong Tower?
Shadowheart.
Something over there.
You should know. Laconia was not half so heartless as she liked to appear.
I knew her well enough. You might have traveled with her for a time, but she trained me. What's your point?
Only that I find it hard to believe that she could have raised you and felt nothing for you.
Perhaps she took some pride in her work, forming me to Shah's liking. She certainly relished wielding the rod. But who knows? Perhaps someone else made her that way, as she tried to do to me.
Seek and you shall find me.
You're old as sin, right, Halsin? You must have lots of good stories.
A few. But people always warm to the most salacious chapters. They forget how much I study, meditate, and, as a bear, hibernate. I must have spent 100 years or more asleep.
Ah, sleep and adventure. Maybe I'll come back as a bear in some future life.
Very well.
Girl. Hookah? Oh, good God. Alright, now we need to go over here and talk to Alfira. That's why I came up here.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
We're technically on top of the Elf Song Tavern. Well, he wouldn't say that. But that sounds very much like a Gale, right? We're technically on top of the Elf Song.
I mean, what better audience could a bard ask for than the entirety of Baldur's Gate? Lakrissa lets me practice up here when she's on shift downstairs. She's too good to me. But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer.
There, am I in
Big
trouble?
The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough.
Well, I think you should name the school after me, don't you? No, we'll go with one.
You. That means a lot. I wanted to tell you first because, well, you inspired me to do it.
Cute.
Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
Folk hero safeguarding the songbird. Wyll is inspired. Hey! Item received loot. So I got a loot? Kind of loot. Just a loot. Well, that's the loot that she gave me, so I think we'll put that one in camp. We won't sell that. Oh, I've got some notes. I don't remember if I read these. This was the Lower City Pass, which got us in. I don't... What's this? This is Madeline's Ledger. Why do I still have that? Why the hell am I carrying some of this stuff around? Sorry, the wrong guy's carrying a bunch of this stuff. Shapeshifting, disguising yourself, gain 24 bonus on all checks. Well, I should go on one of the druids, right? So many things to keep track of. The true life of Lord Gortash. Did we read this? Biography in a manuscript by Vance Farnall. Outline of contents. Final pass. Enver Flim, an orphan among urchins, struggle for survival on the streets, juvenile felonies. The Flynn rap sheet. Gang years, the Heapside Reavers. Same face, new name, Flim de Gortash, the Gates posh kingpin, an independent entrepreneur. Rivals, all of my rivals are dead. Muscling in on arms smuggling, the Zent's day is past. The Black Hand of Bane. Shakes the bloody hand of Baal. Not even everything is enough. An absolutely ingenious plan. The gravitas of Ketheric Thorn. Decapitating the Gondian hierarchy. Call me Lord Gortash. Note, I had a section about the Steel Watch with... What was it? The info acquired from interviewing that Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability, since they're all controlled from one central nexus. I know, that's what we're going to go try and muck about with. Slightly signing note. Thanks for getting me in. I owe you one. Oh, that's the That's the ox. I have a feeling I'm going to run into him someplace killing people and have to fight him. I'm not sure where. Okay, I really don't need to do anything else up here.
Give this a try.
Now that would take us into our rooms, which I'm not ready to go do. Or am I? What's my spells look like? Ooh, I'm kind of low. I only have a second and a third. I have 1 second, 1/3, 1/5, 3 firsts. I'm okay. Shadowheart has 2/3, 3 seconds, 3 firsts, 3 four. Oh, she's got a ton. I might not be very effective, but it looks like the other ladies are. Gale, Karlach, Shadow, and Lizel. And Thara. And Jaheira has all of her firsts, 3/3 and 2/4, so she can drop ice storms and chain lightnings. So she's going to be fine. I think we actually have enough to keep going for a while. Okay. I don't think we have any more short rests, though. No. So we're going to go and try and do the murder mystery on a shoestring rather than resting first. Alright, we got to go in here. Right? Because this is where she is. Yep, this is the lady we need to talk to.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Lost, I'll leave you alone. Why are you so angry? I'm no one, just another adventurer. Gale adventurer, curiosity. That's what he probably would say. Except that Valeria did actually send me to find her.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murder target list. Yeah, tell her about the murder target list.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev.
Oh boy.
He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own.
But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Yeah, why not?
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Okay. So now we need to go down the stairs. We've done the basement. We just need to go outside. Why can't I go outside? Okay, now that's where I'm going first. So to my right. Nope, nope, nope. She's down here somewhere. There she is. Come on, everybody.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked.
Roger Highberry.
Well, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highberry, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Failed the medicine. Alright, sure.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Well, I don't want to waste really powerful shit here. What do we got in scrolls? We've got to have a decent amount of scrolls here, right? Oh, what can I use on these guys? That's a bit much, I think. That might be fun. I could throw chain lightning. Wyll has a bunch of scrolls. What have you got, Wyll? He's just got a fireball. And a sunbeam. I don't really need to go that devastating, do we? Okay. What are these guys? Morphic ambush, opportunity attack. Resistance is none. Resistance is none. And then there's this one. So which one is this? That's that one. I don't care about that one. So that's Dolor. So he's the one we got to try and take down. Alright, what's his saving throws and stuff? He's got an 18 dex, 13 wisdom, 11 intelligence. He's got dwarven resilience, poison, and resistance to poison. So he's not going to be taken out that way. I have a talent. He's got proficiency in wisdom saving throws. He can dodge really good. What's his armor class? Class 16. Let's hold person. It's a wisdom save. He's +5 on that. $35%, huh? So he's saved. Okay, I've got to move to here. Because then that's going to let this guy. He's resistant to poison. So that's not going to work. What?
I don't fancy their chances. This feels good.
I have to waste one of my things to jump. Not going to be enough. I missed. How the heck did I miss? Okay. This is stacked against me.
Gone with the weave.
Finally hit him. Now he's invisible. How can he be invisible?
Ready for battle.
What's the plan?
What's wrong with Shadowheart? Where did we get mental fatigue from? I don't understand.
Time to strike.
No holding back.
I don't think we have one of those. Blades. We don't have Circle of Daggers, do we? Cloud of Daggers? Dang it. Think we've got Cloud of Daggers. I don't see... I don't see... No. I don't see Cloud of Daggers. Cloud of Daggers would be perfect. Which means I won't have one. Okay. Well, Wyll. So I need to get you out of the way. Which one is this one? This is this one back here. That's going to be Karlach's deal.
Unleash me. A bold maneuver.
No holding back.
Who's this? So Lae'zel's got to move some.
This is my time.
Okay. She's done her thing. She's not.
Battle favors the fearless.
Fresh orders?
Always this same old song. I got this.
God. It's got 5 left. No.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Peace delivered, yes. These tax hikes are enough to make my eyes
Hmm. He's got how much left? 5 left. I can use a scroll, can't I? I've got a scroll. I've got a scroll of magic missile here. Don't I? Don't I? Don't I? Welcome everybody. Dren608 Plays. Looks like my YouTube is screwing up again. Ah, bloody heck. So we're probably dropping frames like crazy. Hello, Alex. Alexa. How do you pronounce that? A-L-E-X-T-H? Okay. Alexa48. Hi there. My YouTube says I'm having trouble sending stuff to you guys. So I have no idea where you guys are at in the actual thing. It looks like you're still back talking to the Flaming Fist. So I'm in the middle of a battle right now. I was looking for a scroll of magic missile to just finish this one off. Oh, for the love of God. How is he out of sight?
No time to spare.
How did it go? Where the heck did my magic missiles go? Make sure. Okay, so they're doppelgangers. You. Don't have a very good chance, but go hit one. So you hit him, huh? All right.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Got some paralyzation on it.
I'm ready.
So we've got one left.
War is an old woman's game.
I am fury. I am death.
You still have people paralyzed?
Lovely day for it.
Oh, we all leveled up. Okay.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Key in some stuff to read.
Don't be shy. Hello.
Okay, was it Wyll that picked up all the stuff?
Assume nothing.
Yeah, she got the handbag, the weapon, dimension door boots, dagger +2, scarlet leather armor. Okay. Yeah, this is the stuff that came off him. This is... She's got a potion of supreme healing. 30 to 60 healing. Cool. Garabasan's gift. Causes paralysis. For 1 turn. She's got a potion of speed out of it. Some acid vials. Lots of grease bottles. Okay. So we've got the goods. Alright, do we need to talk to anybody? Do we just need to, like, grab all these wine goblets?
This'll do.
It's kind of so heavy. $333. What is she carrying that's so heavy? Sorry about the quality of the video. I might cut this short and just post up the recording. Oh, she's carrying one of these. Let's send that to camp. We're not gonna need that right away.
Ready and willing. With ease.
Let's go talk to this lady.
Yes, of course.
I am so glad that monster was stopped.
Oh, me too, my love. Me too.
Oh, I got money. Well, I just... Okay, so there's lots of orphans here.
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her.
Okay.
Thank you for saving Cora. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. I don't think there's anything really in here. Just the kitchen.
I still can't believe what that horrid man wanted to do.
Okay. Now if I come out here to my map. So all the other people... Yeah, that's a long way away. That's a long walk for me to go before getting a rest. There's Basilisk Gate. Should I go back by Basilisk Gate? Newshawker Luan. I guess we could go back by Basilisk Gate, see if she's there. before we do our rest. I don't have any barrels about. There's a vase. Can I pick these guys up? Girlfriend.
Attention.
Can you pick these guys up and, like, put them in something? Clean up the mess?
Ooh. Hmm.
Just want to clean up the porch a little bit. Okay. Now, next up I need
My faith will guide me.
Shadow Heart. Change your spell.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Just cleaning up the streets. For no good reason. I'm going to take a long rest, so. Okay. Okay. I think that takes care of all of that. Should we go back to camp and level up? What's our time? 49 minutes. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We are having terrible problems getting my OBS to send stuff to YouTube. I think it's my carrier, my connection. We just got another snowstorm here where I'm at. Take a look over here.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Still Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
All right.
Lost in thought.
Well, it doesn't look like I'm getting too good of streams going here.
Let's explore.
Okay, you guys are just now getting through the cleaning up of the water. Alright, if I go straight ahead, I can get to the Basilisk Gate.
Afternoon.
That's just it. The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I believe this is the Basilisk Gate. Right? Stormshore's Tabernacle. No, that's the Tabernacle. I have to go down here to the Basilisk Gate. Oh, can I just travel there? Okay. That was a little faster.
Make them last longer.
Thrastal Muria? I don't remember her.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago and... Hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Forgive me. What was her name?
You asked me to come here. Don't you remember?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean...
She's not here.
Is that what this is?
Of course not. Simply tell me why you're here.
Let's chat. Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
For who?
My daughter!
Who did I give the +1 to? No.
Simply tell me why you're here. Kindly lower your voice, madam.
Looking for her?
Looking for who?
Bloody heck. I had a ring in here that gave me +1. Once upon a time. Me +1 to like Arcana checks and stuff.
Forgive me.
Well, heck. Don't know what I did with it. Delta Marrow, self-emulation, armor class unobscured. You have it? Mage's Friend. Let's give this to... Let's just give it to Gale. Alright. Okay, that gives me an extra +1 there.
Simply tell me why.
And then I'm gonna throw...
Minster's not around, so might as well.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
God, come on, YouTube, straighten up.
taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Wow. 4, 8, 9, 10. I need an 8 or better. Got it.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Someone's tampered with her.
Nonsense. I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The flaming fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old.
Okay.
And has red hair, like me.
Oh,
We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken.
this is terrible.
Just up by the docks.
I really am sorry about the frame rate progression. I've dropped way too many frames. I wish I could figure out why it does this. It just does it out of the blue. It doesn't tell me what's going wrong. But I've dropped 65% of my frames. This is nuts. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to have to... Yeah, this is really bad. Well, hopefully my recording will be better, and I will post up the recording instead. Anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna find. But, you know, I need to talk to Blaze Lyra.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
Prison entrance? I'm allowed to go into the prison? That's interesting. I don't remember that. Oh, come on. Alright, so... I'm not allowed to go in that door. I'm not allowed to go in that door. Who's down here in the prison? Steel Watcher. Fist. Fist. So I guess this is where they would stick you if you were in trouble. Okay. Well, that's going to be infuriating from the librarian standpoint when I get to Baldur's Gate, because there'll be a book there that I need to go read. All these things that they shouldn't have. Just let you walk around in the prison.
That's curious.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I figured. There's a pit latrine. Oh, it's a disguise kit. It's not a book. Okay. So there's not a lot here. Okay. Oh. Interesting. How do I get out of here? Right here. Alright, so we've gone here, but we have not... She's not back from the upper city yet. I think I have to take at least one long rest. But I think we've taken care of Dolor because I didn't see any more victims on the list. Okay. I think we're going to go back to the Elf Song. Then we'll go to the Blushing Mermaid. After we've had our rest.
Mercenary they may be, but Father always demanded discipline from the Flaming Fist. Seems some grew unruly in his absence.
Your Father made a fine job of polishing them up some. But a sellsword is still a sellsword. They are just following their nature.
And do you think the heart is a fortune of it? I don't feel like trouble.
I should hope so. We certainly don't get paid half so well.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised at least 100 more watchers before the year is out.
Good. But once Gortash clears off the cultists, we'll still have to clean the rabble off the streets.
Hey, Lakrissa.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. Working. What else? Alan's short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap, and I'm nothing if not cheap. Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up.
Folk hero, bet as a bet. Is Alan a merchant?
Welcome back. What can I do you for? It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy, but have a look.
Well, I don't need all these daggers. All right. Actually, the ladies are the ones who picked everything up, right? Yeah. It's got 1,299, so let's get rid of as much as we can. I don't think I read these. I'll double check those. Shadowheart did not pick up anything, really. Azel picked up a bunch of stuff. Those weren't worth very much, were they? Thought they were worth more than that. Oh, we didn't pick up very much at all, did we? Oh, I've got a bunch of Wyll pick up anything? I don't see anything. 723. We'll just take the money. Because we'll buy some other more expensive things at the magic shop. Right? Thank you, Alan. That's the kitchen. Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? Okay, I think we're going to go into our Elfsong Tavern room. Here. This is our home base now. We got everybody to level up. So with my poor quality streaming here, I'm going to level everybody up. And then I think I'm going to end the stream. You guys are so far behind. I'm going to have to post this up as... Foraging the things of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the Dumbwaiter Hatch. So I can sell all my food. And now everybody should be in here, right? There's Halsin. Girlfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend. Boy. So the rest should be on this side. Oh no, they're back up in here. This is girlfriend. Brothers is in the corner. And this is where Aelin and what's her name are. There's 4 beds in here. There's 2 of them. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Jaheira. Where's Jaheira?
At your command.
You're over here. And you're here. You're here. You're here. Wyll's here. Starian's there. Halsin.
Sylvanus' blessings.
There. And I'm here. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. Oh, I did find the item that gives me Steeped in Bliss. It's that funny resonant stone that you find when you do the brains on the 2nd level. Or whatever. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna talk to my girlfriend.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
I'm gonna quick save and ask this question.
Go on.
Okay, I haven't been able to kiss her before.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so now I can kiss her. Neat how her hair color changed to blue. Especially since he's an ice wizard.
Yay. If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Delirious.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I guess nothing's going to happen there. All right. Maybe I do an end... Oh, I need to level this all up. That's what I said I was going to do with this terrible streaming stuff. Oh, this is terrible. I'm going to go forward. The stream's going to be terrible. Sorry. I can't get it to straighten out. I don't know why it's doing this. I can only suspect it has something to do with my carrier and the snowstorm we had around here. So, I apologize for the very bad frames that are coming through. I will probably drop this off the video, off the stream thing, and put up the recorded video right after I get done. I won't edit it or anything. I'll just get the recording up there for you guys, because this is ridiculous. I'm getting to the point where I can't stream because it gets such lousy throughput. And I can't fix it. Alright. So, with lousy stream quality, hopefully leveling up won't be such a big deal. So for Gale, we're going to become an 11th level wizard. Did I get 6 level spells now? Six level spells. I get 2 spell slots. 6 level spells. Circle of Death. Create Undead. Disintegrate. Eye Bite. Flesh to Stone. Globe of Invulnerability. Ultix Freezing Fear. Irresistible Dance. Sunbeam. I'll get one more, but I don't think I can find all of these in scroll form. This is always a good one. Sunbeam and Chain Lightning are the two. I know I have scrolls of Chain Lightning. I think I have scrolls of Sunbeam. So... I'm going to take Disintegrate. Alright, so now we gotta go down the line. It's gonna be my girlfriend? Yep, my girlfriend. I only get to change this 2 more times. What'd you pick up? Once per short rest, if you drop to 0 hit points while enraged, you gain 1 hit points instead of being down. Okay, cool. I think I've had her being Bearheart for a while. Yeah. It's my cleric. She gets all sorts of fun 6 level spells now. Yeah, Heroes Feasts are really nice. So's Planar Ally. Okay. That's her. That's that girlfriend. Should be Lazelle next, I think. All that I can do for you, dear, you just get crazy good. You make 2 additional attacks after attacking with your main hand weapon. So now she's whacking 3 times. So she's insane. More insane than Karlach. Karlach still only gets to attack twice. We went to an 11th level druid. So now she's got all these lovely spells. So let's get rid of the healing there. Oh, what do we want to do here? Wall of Thorns. Or she could do a Sunbeam. Oh, what the heck? Let's just be ridiculous. This is a fun, romping playthrough. There's nothing tactical here. What'd she get now? Improved Divine Smite and a level 3 spell slot. Well, that's kind of nice. So I've got all the smites. That's the important thing. I've got all the smites. Yeah. That's what we'll do. That takes care of the ladies, I believe. Now we gotta do the gentlemen. Here comes my warlock. He's gonna be casting as if he has warlock spell slot gained. I think he's up to 3 slots now. Mystic Arcanum. Arcane Gate, Eye Bite, Flesh to Stone, Create Undead, Circle of Death. Flesh to Stone. Concentration. This one's not concentration. Take Circle of Death. Spells. So I don't get a 6th level spell here. I only get 5ths? Cloud of Daggers would have come in handy that other time. It's only 4 to 16 damage, though. Fireball does 8 to 48 fire. don't know. I'm gonna go for some AoE, I guess. Well, I can do a replace spell. What do I get rid of? I've already got Flame Strike. I didn't need Fireball. I could get rid of Fire Shield. We'll just take what I did. I don't know. Would have been better to take probably Cloud of Daggers. Ability check with a skill you are proficient with. The lowest result you can roll on the die is 10. Oh, he's going to pick every lock. Isn't he? You're going to be ridiculous, boy. He's going to be ridiculous. Now I have an 11th level druid. Same problems with him. I'll have him take that just for kicks. Okay. I'll obviously change those out depending on what the situation is I'm going into, but... Alright, everybody is leveled up. And what's my time? And we're at an hour and 30 minutes. We're going to go through the long rest, and this is going to be a short stream today because the streaming is so bad. I will put up the recorded video afterwards. I really apologize. I cannot figure out how to do this.
Might as well.
Just do end of the day and see if something happens. Okay. Alright. Talking to... Here's somebody. Wyll. Because Mizora's going to show up. Hi, Mizora. I knew you were coming. Are you going to screw up my date nights again? I really dislike her.
Sorore suje, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Introduce me to your...
Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch!
Father.
Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beatur.
Okay.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
I have a feeling I need to talk to people after that.
All my pleasure.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Yeah, I knew he'd figure that way. Girlfriend.
I figured it out. Exactly what I want to do with you.
Mm-hmm. Cliff diving, naked horse riding, dueling a troll. Oh, I'll be nice. Your wish is my command.
I want to go on a date. A first date. No weapons, no monsters, no mysterious voices. Just you and me and dinner. Please say yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes! Oh, amazing. Put on your least bloody tunic and meet me back here. Oh, I'm so excited!
Do I have better clothes?
Don't keep me waiting too long.
Okay, we got to put on some clothes, folks. We got to put on some clothes. What clothes do we have here? What do we have for her? Karlach's infernal trousers. We need her in something better than her infernal trousers. What have we got that we can put her in? Clothes-wise. Lionheart. What does that look like on her? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll put the Lionheart on her. Oh, that's definitely Gale. Oh, that's horrible. Ah! How about the obsidian? That looks better. Okay. Alright, let's go out to dinner. Alright, we're going to have the date. Sorry the stream's going to be so bad. I will definitely post this up on the, as a video afterwards. And...
What's that?
Ready when you
I'm
are.
buying, all right? Let it be said, let it be written, let it be done. Give me a beat to run ahead. I want to make sure everything's absolutely perfect. See you there.
There we go.
Hi. Hi. You made it. You look nice.
Thank you, so do you.
Thank you. Baldurian seafood stew. No, thank you. What do you think you'll have?
How about the grilled rothe ribs? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, let's see what happens.
That's what I had in mind.
Huh?
2 of the rothe ribs, please. And 2 glasses of...
Wine?
And 2 glasses of wine. So, you're an adventurer, right? How's that going?
Fatties around here are very bad.
Bad-ish. Not trying to one-up the local villains, of course, but man, have I seen some shit. But hang on, this isn't first date talk. Tonight, I'm a mystery to you, and you're a mystery to me.
I'm going to say the first. I'm not sure I can pretend I don't already love you.
It's all I can do to keep my hands to myself anyway. We're terrible at this.
All right, what should we do?
Ask me a question, maybe. A getting to know you type question.
Tell me a secret.
Oh, that's easy. During year 2 of my fabulous adventure in celibacy in Avernus, I once got so, pent up, I burnt down my field tent. Blamed it on an imp and never told a soul the truth. Beat that. You mean you haven't read all 6 volumes? Gale Decarials, I'll never look at you the same. Oh, hey, here comes our food. Hey, Henk, I think we ordered the...
Bleeder.
worst guy I ever met. Anyway, how about a toast? Oh, shit!
You can use my glass to us.
May we live every day like it's our last. Because you never know when your last will come. Oh, that was great. The food and the company.
What are you gonna do now?
You know what I want to do. I know I can't stay forever here with you. In fact, I feel like I don't have long left at all. We've been through so much, and the worst is yet to come. I have every reason to feel terrified, hopeless, like giving up. But to be here with you in the city I love, in this world that I love so much, it's all I could really ask for. You hear me? You're all I could ever ask for. I love you. And I know that whatever else this city will throw at us, we can handle it. Come on. There's something I want to show you upstairs. Hope you like it.
Okay, R-rated. We still didn't do the long rest? Oh my goodness. I still haven't ended the day. Right? Still have to go to bed. There's nobody else that has... Oh, there's an exclamation point on Wyll. So now I need to go talk to Wyll. Okay, well that's interesting. Got the love scene with Karlach.
But I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Alright. Can I go sleep now? Can I go sleep now? I've got on much prettier clothes. Oh, yeah, I have to do this, don't I? Oh, I can't cast spells standing there. So I do this. This should take me down to 4. No. No. God damn it.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him. All right, so...
Which way to the nearest library?
Oh, for the love of God!
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. All right, some company. What's next?
Lovely day this, for now.
Goddamn game. Fine, be that way.
Some pillow
I'll do it the hard way.
Always good to talk, my friend. Are you sure? The blade stands at the... and...
I wasn't expecting it, all right?
As you wish.
Something strange happens in the middle of the night. Those are the 3 that I want with me, and the game just wouldn't let me do it the automatic way, so we had to do it the hard way. What do we have for dinner? Do we have anything interesting? Just starts from the bottom. A lot of booze. Is it all booze? It's all booze. No. Some good berries. No. Maybe we should cut back on some of the booze, folks. There we go. Let's get some real food in this. Something's gonna happen. Visitor? Can't control incapacitated means something's gonna happen to me. Oh, that's what they use those 4 beds for, is people in your thing. Oh, there's... Oh, this is an asshole again.
How did you? Oh, pity. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders.
Yeah.
Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
So,
feel the Emperor's fear is
see that there's 8 people watching, but you guys are getting a really horrible stream because
unleashed will be the end of
my carrier's just not working right today, I guess.
The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come.
So I'm dropping almost 2/3 of the frames.
Now that you are here,
I mean, it's got to be hard for you guys to watch.
Isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your house?
Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Melin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Melin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
Nope.
I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of lividness.
Nope.
Not to mention the Elden Ring itself.
Nope.
Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are.
Nope.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus, and so do you.
Okay. So we got through that. I need to go around and cast my spells. Where's my... I don't have a potion of animal speaking.
Want to play pretend? You and me. Let's imagine. I get to live 50 more years. We have a whole life ahead of us. What do we do? You know what? That was never part of my plan. But in this fantasy, I can picture it. You, me, two little usses. That's a pretty picture, isn't it? Damn it. I wish I had a longer road ahead of me. I want to walk it with you. I'm not really tough enough to face any of this, you know. I'm scared shitless. But there's a courage in me I never knew I had. I've always thought I was fearless. Never scared of a fight, of the future. But dying has taught me so much. There's no courage in fearlessness. There's courage in being fucking terrified, but still going forward. Still being grateful. Still trying.
Wow, it's good soliloquy here.
We're going to save this city. Together. It's going to be the last thing I do.
But maybe you can still live, Karlach.
Call me when you work out the secret to immortality. Until then, I'm just going to get busy living my life. The only one I've got.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that, actually. And I got to cast all my spells. Gotta talk to Scratch. Scratch! Boy! What you got there?
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
Glad you're back.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Patricide is often the first step toward greatness. But I hope Wyll does not regret sacrificing his infernal powers. Good. I do not like to stand.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well, but I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake.
Yep.
I am sure Wyll knows that, but we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark. No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
I've never seen that one.
It seems that events at Denthulans have overtaken us. My contact there just sent word. The Harpers have been fractured, infiltrated by doppelgangers. Perhaps we might have done something to help, or just fallen into the trap along with them. Oh, I only have myself to blame. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harpers searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Minsk is a name you've come across more than once in your studies. A fabled hero from the time of troubles, immortalized by books and bards alike.
You'll find he had too little to help there. Too much in the habit of blocking enemy blows with his skull. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
It's a cruel choice.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
I don't even know if he's still
I'm not
alive.
asking for promises. Just the chance.
Okay.
Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
We are through the gates.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles.
Oh, we got a whole bunch.
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we are to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. As you wish.
Okay, now I need to have him join me.
Always good to talk, my friend. That.
Oh, I didn't cast a spell on him. Did I cast a spell on him? I don't remember. I'll just cast it again. Doesn't hurt.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
That was the longest sentence.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done.
Always do.
Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Okay, I'm just.
Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Okay, and I gotta go get Starion. Right? Did I cast a spell on him? I don't remember.
Hello. What can I do for you? Lead on.
Okay. Now we've got everybody in the party. Obviously don't have all the bonuses up for everybody. But we can go back out into the city. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here by the door. And because the stream has been so terrible, I'm going to stop it here because the stream's been so bad. And then I'm going to be posting up the video portion of it with the same name as I give the thing. So we solved the murder mystery. I have a new one. I have to go to the Blushing Mermaid. And when I go to the Blushing Mermaid, I'm also going to find out about the coast, save Volo, which is what we're going to do next time. I'm going to just go down towards where I know Volo is, down by the harbor, which is where the Blushing Mermaid is. I'm going to deal with another hag. And then I'm going to try to get into the Iron Throne and save Wyll's father, amongst other people. out of there. And then that's probably all I'll be able to do and get done with in that one. I'll piss off the bitch queen, but don't care. The Lady of the Seas or whatever. I don't go on the seas anyway, so I don't care. I don't think anybody here is a seafarer as well. So, and I also have to go to Sorcerer's Sundries to find a book on the crown, so I can learn my things, so I can give Karlach hope that I can actually solve that problem of immortality by ascending to being a god, and I can take her with me. That's the ultimate goal. I cannot find any guides on that, so if you guys have one, please let me know. Please, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button and leave me comments in the comment section. There is a link to my Discord server, Dren608 Plays, which you can discuss the games I'm playing. If you have any ideas on how to make the stream work better, I would greatly appreciate it, because it's like a hit or miss. YouTube just pops up here with terrible reception when I'm trying to send it through from OBS. OBS is just telling me that stuff's falling down, but it doesn't really tell me what's going wrong. Coding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. But it's down as low as I can go, because I'm not encoding that much. So I really don't understand how this is all getting screwed up. This is the same setting I was using last week, which worked just fine. And this week it doesn't. So I don't think it's just the encoder. I think it's how it's being sent down the pipe to YouTube. So anyway, I will try to post up the video, because I do record these. So you'll get the video portion of this. I'll get rid of the stream portion, because it's terrible. It's going to be horrible. But I will get this out there in the video form, so you guys can at least see the videos. And we will when we come back, we will go off and try to do a couple of 3 things. One is we'll go see if we can't find Volo and rescue him, which will get us a big chunk of the city revealed. We'll go down to... If we go down around where the harbor is, that's where Volo is, and we can find out some sneaky stuff. Find a boat that'll take us to the Iron Throne, and maybe we can rescue all the people in the Iron Throne before anything bad happens to them. And then once we do that, then the next step will be to take care of the Steel Watch. And at some point, we need to go back and visit the circus, I think, for her purposes. So, that's what we'll do. So I got a lot of things to do here in Baldur's Gate. I really don't need to do all of them. I mean, I can just go through the main parts and ignore the rest. One of the things I do need to do is go to the House of Hope via the Devil's Advocate, I think it's called. I can get myself into the House of Hope and steal the Orpheus's hammer, which will let me take care of getting Orpheus free for the final battle. So I will be doing that as well. So, got a lot of things to do. But we're going to stop it here, because the stream is really bad, and I got to figure out something. I don't know, maybe do I drop myself to 30 frames per second instead of 48? I used to be at 60. I dropped it to 48, and everything seemed to work. Now it's not even working there, so I have to try to... Well, let me drop my frames now in my settings. Right. See, it won't let me... change things! So it doesn't really let me go change my settings. Video. Yeah, it doesn't let me change the frames per second mid-stream, so I'm kind of screwed. Maybe I'll try it at 30 frames per second. You guys can tell me how bad it is next time. We'll see if it goes a little better. Anyway, thank you all of you that did show up for the terrible streaming. I wish I could make it better, but it just didn't work. So, hopefully you are enjoying this. This is, like I said, this is a romp. I'm taking everybody along with me, so we're just, like, with the whole murder thing, you're usually not supposed to get in there. You're supposed to have to run and catch him at another place before he's doing another murder, and so on. And then, you know, it's kind of like down the line. But you have to go catch him. But with all these people, I had enough actions just to take him out in the first go around, so he can't get away. So I've solved the murder mystery. I just have to go see if what's her name's back at Basilisk Gate yet to tell her that I've solved it. And then we have to go run down to the docks, save Volo from being burned at the stake, and then go find the Iron Throne and go do that. So I can save all the people in the Iron Throne. Then they have problems because he doesn't have things to hold over people's heads. And I can then try to do the Steel Watchers or go to the circus first. It'll probably be another thing where I'll go to the circus because you want to go to the circus, you want to get in trouble with the circus, and then when you come back from there, you find out that they're going to write a nasty article about you. You break into the newspaper, and you'll find a friend of Dolly Thrice, which makes things very amusing. So I don't know, maybe I'll do the circus first, but I really want to try to get immediately to Wyll's dad and see if he's in the Iron Throne prison thing that I can get him out and all that kind of good stuff. So that's where we're going to go to next. Okay? All right. Anyway, I do stream on Saturdays and Sundays as well as Fridays here. Saturday was a fan pick for me to play a monk with a Drunken Master subclass. We are in Baldur's Gate there as well. We just entered the area. I think we're still in Rivington there. I can't remember if we actually made it into the lower city. Or into, oh, what's it called? It's not the true lower city. It's before you go into Worms Rock. Worms Crossing. I think we're in Worms Crossing. I think. I can't remember. But we're basically at the beginning of Baldur's Gate, whereas these guys are, well into it. That was a fan pick to play that. I chose to make him a street urchin from Baldur's Gate, half drow, and he likes teen, and so he beats up on Zents and other people that would bully his city. So he's not real fond of bullies, but in return, he's basically a bully against bullies. So he's fighting fire with fire rather than trying to solve the problem. And then Sunday was going to be episodic content, but now it is for me. I'm doing something called the Librarian. I'm trying to get level 1 of everything, so I'm going to go get the Jack of all Trades achievement in Steam. And so I'm a level 1 everything. I just am now getting to the Mountain Pass and doing the Gith part. And then I was going to probably go back to go to the Underdark to get into the Shadowlands. Because I actually like that way better. Since I played the game now, that's my 4th playthrough. This is my 2nd with Gale. My 3rd is the monk, my 4th is the librarian, so I'm getting to the point where there's certain things I just kind of like the story better when I do it certain ways. So, and there's something that my my level 1 everything has. Well, before I go into the last late in area, I'm going to have a certain staff equipped and see if it actually stops something that Jaheira tries to do. I don't think it will because that's storyline, but it would be cool if it did. So we're going to see if it works. And with the monk, I knocked off the Zentarum that shows up in Chapter 1 in the Goblin Camp and Chapter 2 in the Tower. Well, I knocked her off in the Goblin Camp, so she didn't show up in the Tower, so she should not show up in Baldur's Gate. So I'm wondering what they're going to do, because I've been basically taking out the Zent leadership as I go along. And it would be interesting to see what they're going to do to alter the story a little bit for that kind of stuff. Definitely interesting. Didn't do that with Gale, but I did that with the monk as an experiment, and it's been very interesting to see certain holes in where you expect, like there's not a merchant for the Zents anymore, because I took them all out, so I don't get to see their merchandise anymore. So it's an interesting situation. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm doing other content. I'm putting out some content for Xenonuts 2 Milestone 6 playthrough. I'm doing an everyman playthrough, probably the first 4 or 5 months, maybe. I might go to 6. I probably won't go to the end of the game on that because I don't really want to spoil it at this point because it's in early access. And it's like, if you want to play it to the end and spoil yourself, then, you can join into the early access stuff and do that. But I'm trying to give you an idea of how the game plays and how things scale up and some of the mechanics and things like that. So I'm playing on normal. I am a playtester. I'm a Kickstarter backer, so I got all sorts of, extra information that I'm not sharing, let's say. But that's on purpose because I want you to experience the game the way it should be experienced before you start learning all the tricks of how to game the system, as it were. Okay. There'll also be some stuff. I'm going to be doing a video on Traveler character creation. I've seen many videos where people keep forgetting they're doing character creation. They spend 2 or 3 hours in a character creation stream, and they keep missing this little bit and missing that little bit. So I'm going to try to. I came up with a way that seemed to work for my family when I ran them through it, sort of as my guinea pigs. They're my test subjects. We ran that through there and refined it a little bit. And basically, it's several acronyms for, just letters that you string together, and each letter tells you what step you're supposed to do for that particular phase of character creation. And so it worked really well. We didn't forget to do events when we were supposed to do events, and promotions when we were supposed to do promotions, and if we got skills for promotions, we remembered to do skills. So it worked pretty good to get the 3, to get the major things done, and then each major step has like a parentheses of the consequence. So I'm planning on doing a little video with that using Roll20 to kind of roll a character following my own guidelines, through a couple of terms just to show everybody how it works and get comments and stuff from that. So, and if people like that kind of stuff, I might try to record some of our Traveler sessions, or maybe even do one with just a couple of people, just to get some more Traveler content out there, because most of what's out there is fairly old. There's not a lot that's current on the Traveler scene, and I think I'd like to revisit some of the old classic things, but with new people, You know, people that are new to the game, that kind of thing. So we'll see how that works out. That's probably going to take me a while to arrange all that, because I got to make sure I have all my assets and everything set up in Roll20. I just recently started getting into Roll20, so I'm not real proficient with it. It's kind of my problem with OBS. I'm doing something wrong that's making OBS have fits, so I don't know what to do about that either. Anyway, we will come back next time. Like I said, I will probably be putting the video portion of this up rather than just the stream, because the stream is bad. It's very bad on dropping frames. All right. Okay. Puppy, what you doing? All right. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Yeah, please like, subscribe. Hit the notify bell, because I do put up polls about what I'm going to be doing next. There's going to be some other games there I got for Christmas that I'm going to be trying to stream later this year. Dragon Age Extended Edition and Divinity Original Sin 2. So those things will be coming. I don't know when I'll be able to get them up, but they are on their way to being streamed and or recorded and put out. But I think streamed, if I can figure out how to make streaming work, right? Because streams seem to be what people like, and then I do some other episodic things for other kinds of games. All right? All right. I think that's all of my commercial stuff, so I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.